Hey guys, how's it going? So I know I haven't made a video in quite a while. I think it's been about a week. The problem is my computer kind of gave out on me. I was still able to kind of play WoW, but I wasn't able to render or edit any of my videos. So I needed to get a whole new computer, and thanks to my friend, he kind of helped me out with that. But I'm now on the new computer and everything's back and fixed, so I can continue making videos. So just a preview of what's to come. I have a Blackwing Lair healer guide, so it's going to go over healing responsibilities in Blackwing Lair. I'm going to have a consumable guide on like what you should kind of take with you to Blackwing Lair to help yourself and your guild out when it comes to clearing it. And then also later in the week, I'm going to talk about Blackrock Depths, one of my favorite farming areas that I will finally tell you guys on stream. I've been kind of keeping it to myself. There's a few videos on the internet about it, but I wanted to show you guys that one as well. So those are the two upcoming videos, and in this video I'm going to talk about why I decided to re-roll on Alliance side. So as a lot of you know, I play a Horde Druid, and I play on Faralina, which is a very popular server. I decided to finally switch over to a different server and actually play on Alliance side because the game just doesn't feel the way I wanted it to. One of the biggest reasons was PvP. If you guys watched me back when I played on private servers, I was really into world PvP on my Druid, and the great thing is actually Horde side on that private server was actually the smaller population. So when I walked out into the world, there was always tons of Alliance everywhere, to the point where it was pretty dangerous to go out on your own. But the great thing about that is there was a lot of world PvP action for Horde to have. Now, if you play on Faralina or a lot of other servers have the same issue, Alliance just aren't out in the world right now. And the ones that aren't are not looking to PvP. They're out there to farm or they're questing, and they're not in the mood for any kind of PvP. So if you attack them in world PvP, a lot of times they just stand there and let you kill them. And that's not fun for me. Now, the reason for this is most of the Alliance PvPers are in the capital cities queuing, and since they have instant queues, they're going right into Alterac Valley or Warsong Gulch, and they're not actually running out in the world between their queues, whereas Horde is the exact opposite. And because of this, less and less Alliance are showing up in the world, and that means that all the few Alliance that are out in the world are instantly getting farmed by Horde. So I definitely understand why Alliance are frustrated and don't want to go out in the world. Now, because of this, I know that if I go on Alliance side and I do go out in the world, there's going to be plenty of Horde out in the world. Now, obviously, it will probably be frustrating as well, just as a lot of you Alliance players are frustrated that there's so many Horde out in the world. But this is definitely better than no Horde being out there. So that's why one of the reasons why I rolled Alliance. Also, I obviously want to do a lot of PvP, and waiting for a 40-minute queue is no fun. Now, I've complained about this, and so has a lot of other people. And instead of just continuing to complain about the fact that Horde queues are so long, I'm trying to be a little bit more productive and proactive with my approach, and that is to just actually go to the Alliance side and help do my part in balancing out the population. I have played Alliance before. I had a Night Elf Hunter on Elysium that I played, and I was level 60 on that character, so I'm not what's the word? I know Hunter pretty well myself, so it was a good choice, and I wanted to also pick something that would be able to handle itself out in the world in open world PvP, and also a character that I could kind of play by myself. I was thinking Mage, but I just ended up going with Hunter as I like them a lot. I like their playstyle. They're very easy to solo. I like soloing dungeons and doing that kind of stuff for fun, and I can do that all on a Hunter as well. So I have some fun plans for Hunter in the future in terms of cool videos I could do on soloing different dungeons. And then also, like I said, I'm going to do a lot of PvP. Now, there's a lot of you who watch me solely because I play Druid, and there's not that many Druid content creators out there. Don't worry, guys. I'm not giving up on my Druid. I'm still going to be logging in, obviously, every raid, as my guild is counting on me to be there to heal, and I really enjoy that role. I'll still be getting on to do other content, obviously. I'm just going to stay away from PvP. PvP on a Druid is fun, but it's not fun when you have 40-minute queues. The reason I obviously didn't make a druid on Alliance side was just because I wanted something different. I already have a 60 druid, so there's not really any point in making another druid just to have it on Alliance side. So that's why I went hunter. But don't worry, guys, not giving up on the druid. There'll still be a lot of druid content coming out in the future, and I won't give up on that. So anyways, this is just kind of like an update video to kind of fill you guys in on where I was, and also why you might see some Alliance videos coming in the future. So far, I've really been enjoying my experience on Alliance side. There's a lot of world PvP to be had while I've been leveling up. Like I said, I've been getting ganked a bit, but I've also been having a lot of fun fighting players my own level. So if you guys are kind of in that same situation where you feel a little bit stuck, either your Horde side or Alliance side, and you're just looking for a fresh experience, I can't tell you guys enough how it's nice to just go for that fresh experience on a new character, especially on a new server that you weren't on before, because you can't send yourself gold, you can't pay for a mage to power level you in a dungeon. Like, so far my hunter has just been doing quests out in the world. I haven't done a single dungeon so far. But anyways, guys, that is this video, and like I said, I have some interesting videos coming in the next few days, so we're going to try and get back on schedule with my normal uploads. Hope you guys are looking forward to Blackwing Lair, and you guys are starting to get prepared, because man, those materials and consumables and stuff are starting to go up on in terms of their price on the auction house. So hopefully you're not waiting too long to get your hands on some of those consumables. Anyways, guys, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.